Alright, so there's one thing I want to share with everyone is that another study from the New England Journal of Medicine, somewhere we frequent, if you guys watch the show. Derek, pull up this study.
Oh, this is a great study.
So we're going to go through it quick. I think you guys will get the brevity of how important this is. But this is from the New England Journal of Medicine. Vatican scientists make new discovery with the Shroud of Turin. Was Jesus black? So their abstract here, zoom in a little so I could read it. Jesus didn't give me 20/20 sight yet. So the background is Vatican scientists conducted a groundbreaking reanalysis of the Shroud of Turin. Using spectral imaging and pigment residue testing, studies show that Jesus might be sub-Saharan African. So let's go to the results here quick. This is some of the evidence of Jesus being black. Or should we pull up, Dirk, scroll to the right. We have actually an image of the Shroud of Turin that everyone...
So this one is the original.
Right.
And then what's the one next to it? It's like
They did spectral mapping,
spectral mapping, yeah, okay.
HD spectral image mapping.
Alright, so this is the updated Shroud of Turin, the more accurate Shroud of Turin.
Yeah. So take a look at this. So this is actually the face of Jesus. So zoom in. Wow. So he actually does kind of look African to me. I mean, it's probably a familiar face because everyone knows the face of God.
Right.
So have that in mind while I read through some of this evidence quick, and then we'll end the show. But Dirk, zoom
yeah, I got you.
back to the study here. So some of the evidence is craniofacial morphology analysis. Facial structure, including lips and nasal features, align with traits commonly found in West African populations. I mean, to me, that makes sense. Number 2, socio-political contextualization. Jesus was executed by Roman state cops, that's true, indicating a pattern of state-sanctioned violence against black figures. Yeah, because Jesus was killed by cops, and that's something that often happens with not just men of the cloth like Jesus, but men of the color like Jesus was. Nomadic lifestyle. Historical records describe Jesus as nomadic and economical transient. Parallels drawn to the modern homeless black man archetype. Yeah, we have a few of those on the island, and back in Long Island, we also had many of those archetypes. And in New York City, where Giselle's from, you just met a lot of those archetypes on the streets. What else? Viticultural alchemical correlation. The turning of water into wine, which Jesus did, is notable as a grape-based alcohol with parallels drawn to modern black brand preferences like Hennessy. So that's true. Giselle, you've known Jesus to turn water into wine. You've witnessed that miracle many times since we've converted.
Yeah.
And Hennessy, that cognac that sub-Saharans love, is also a grape-based alcohol. So this is all adding up.
Wow, I didn't know that.
What else? Vocational training record. What does that mean? Carpentry background implies Jesus attended what modernly equivalents might label trade school, paralleling the educational preference of many African students. That's true. Giselle knows. A lot of Africans love trade school. It's a great thing. We need that. The electricity in Giselle's mic was busting all night long. We need a new trade student to fix that mic. And last but not least, fabric artifact reclassification. Based on the above analysis, the Shroud of Turin may more properly be classified as the do-rag of Turin. If Jesus actually is indeed African, we might have to call the Shroud the do-rag of Turin. But guys, I think we reached the end of the show. I don't know if I owe anyone else a call back.
My heart belongs to